Hey, back at it again. It's the Men Can't Always Be Wrong podcast nightly check-in. What you got, T Swin?
Your boy J Bean.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hit him with the dog pound.
Like,
Hey man, I miss Arsenio, man. That was the show, bro.
that long ass swing.
That's right.
Yeah, man. Let's see, man. We got somebody already checking in with us. Tapping in.
Tap.
It's the king, man. It's the king. King David, man. The King Started Day podcast. Hit the like button, fool. Like always, man. Shout out to the King Started Day podcast, which will be coming to you tonight. Make sure you tune in. Get your popcorn ready too, man. For real. Exactly. What's going down, JB?
Man. Oh, nothing, man. This is another beautiful day God blessed us with, man. Say it like that.
Yeah. Eddie. Yeah, man. It's another day, man. Feeling good. Shout out to Jeff Clay, man. And Wednesday Wind Down.
Always wanted that. I missed that. I wanted to be on that, man. I missed
if you was paying attention, it was once again, it was a good show. You got T Swin was on there. Make sure you check it out, man. Wind Down Wednesday with Jeff Clay. And also on Saturdays, check out the True Sessions, man, at 3 p.m. on Saturdays. Man, tune in. Man. Tap in with your boys. Also, man, check in with CTR Media Network. Check out all the amazing podcasters that we have on there on board. Man, check them out. We got something for everybody. And today is also another thing by Wednesdays, Story Time with T. Tune into my latest episode of Story Time with T, which is available tonight, man. Yeah. It's there for you.
Get that tea.
Exactly. As always, man. What we sipping on tonight, JB?
I'm sipping on water like normal. I'm still trying to get over COVID, man. I'm a guy, man. I'm
trying that water and wine.
All right. Shoot, I wish I could, man. But yeah, I'm gonna start trying out some new things, man. Just I gotta get this sickness, man.
So. Yeah. You got T Swin, man. Got the Twisted Tea, sweet tea whiskey. Get you some.
Yeah, I didn't even know they made sweet tea whiskey, man. I mean, Twisted Tea. That's crazy.
Hey, and it's good too, man.
Yeah, I know I had some. I done shared some with you.
Exactly. You don't even need ice.
Nah,
as you see,
man.
You know, ice. It's good.
But yeah, man. Like in the world, man. The world's crazy right now, man. Got a lot of stuff going on in the world, man.
A lot of stuff going on. As you see, man, people. Back in the day, I think when stuff would pop off, people would, pay more attention to it.
Yeah.
More people gave a damn. Now, man, people so into themselves, they just keep moving. People focus on what's going on in football, basketball, and all kind of stuff in the world. They turning a blind eye to what's happening.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It's so crazy, man. People don't understand, man. What goes on in the world affects us too, man. So you gotta pay attention to what's going on in the world.
Yeah. It's gonna hit you. It's gonna hit your doorstep in some kind of way.
Either personally or financially,
Yeah.
So you got to pay attention, man.
Man, the king, man, said, man, I had a strong island in the casino. Hey, man, cheers to you.
Them Long Islands ain't no joke, man.
No, they ain't. Show in the casino. They show ain't. They want you to get you to spend that money.
Especially if you say top shelf. It's on the popping if you say top shelf.
But yeah, man. Man, what's going on around the world, man? Like my thing, bro. Sometimes I just don't understand why some people just can't have peace.
Yeah.
And just let sometimes just let people be. Everybody, every country gonna have their different beliefs and the way they handle stuff, man. And if the people comfortable with it, let them be.
Yeah, most definitely, man.
You
can't. We gotta learn how to coexist.
Yeah. Because like we were saying, man, we had Brother Clay on. He was talking about everybody's a puzzle piece. Everybody's a piece to the picture.
Yeah.
They got something that we could all use that could help us, and we got something that they could use that we could help them with. And just respect them for what, they bring to the table. Exactly. Like agree to disagree and move forward. I don't feel like no blood should be shed.
Yeah, imagine if we all can, the whole world could get on the same page. The stuff we could cure, the hunger. People don't have to go hungry. We have the
Nobody
knowledge.
hungry, homeless. None of that.
We have the knowledge. We just every country so into themselves, that they don't pay attention to what's going on to their neighbor, man. We're all one. We're all one species, We're all Homo sapiens, right? So need to learn how to coexist and get along, man.
Yeah. I always find it, amazing and funny. People go to a sporting event and they'll be cheering for the same team.
Yeah.
Be rooting, high-fiving each other. As soon as the game is over, it's back to the racial slurs, it's back to the hate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
and it really trips out, being a black male, because most of the league is us anyway. Basketball, football, except for the quarterbacks. Baseball, not really, but still, even there, though, it's a lot of
Latinos.
Exactly, but it's a lot of foreigners. Got people from Japan, Colombia, Cuba. So, man, we all, we're all human. We enjoy similar things. There's gonna be things that connect us, man.
Yeah.
So why are we tripping on each other on little stupid, minute stuff?
Yeah. Yeah, my cousin, man. My husband played basketball over in Germany. Actually, Dennis Schroeder was the point guard for their team before he came over and played with Atlanta, and came to the NBA. But they also talked about like how in certain parts of the world where they were playing overseas, like the locals, they've seen people throw like bananas or something like that, but they'll be cheering for you when you score a bucket.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But the home crowd is throwing stuff at you or calling you slurs. She said they experienced that overseas, and to me that's crazy though. How you gonna cheer and hate somebody at the same time?
Right. Talk about a toxic relationship. That's a love-hate relationship for real.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, maybe we need to come together and make another. Nah, I'm not gonna say that because they ruined the last one.
What's that?
We Are the World. You remember that last one was horrible, man. The one with White Clef.
Sheesh, man. You mess around and have too much auto-tune in that thing.
Right. Yeah, it'd be crazy right now. But we need something that's, we need to come together, man, as not just as a country, but the whole world,
as a planet.
Come together as a planet, man. We got bigger things to worry about. Not even say we got bigger things to worry about, but yeah, we do. Like the climate, man. Think about it, man. If the planet dies and the soil dies, we pollute everything, it's not gonna be no planet for our kids to be on, or your grandkids, You gotta think about stuff like that too.
Yeah. So I think about how much harder it's gonna be, man. My youngest is 15. Yeah. And I just think about, man, how crazy the world gonna be because it get crazy and crazy as the days go by. How crazy it's gonna be when she's an adult.
Yeah.
And it's wild.
Especially it's is it gonna be like it might be apocalyptic time when they get our age? You know what I'm saying? I hate to say it like that. The way things are going. Of course, nobody knows when the world's gonna end, depending on your belief. But like I said, it's looking pretty glim as far as like all this conflict that's going on. We got the conflict in, I'm not gonna say no names of no countries or nothing, but we got like a whole bunch of things going on right now that could turn really, really bad. Like really, really bad, and may even potentially set us into a world war, and we definitely don't want that.
No, we sure don't. Yeah, man. But as me and my boy David was talking about, man, and this is true, man. War creates jobs.
Oh yeah,
it puts money in certain people's pockets. The old saying is, when there's blood on the street, buy the property, buy up the property.
Oh yeah.
Throughout history, we've been shown that they'll use propaganda. They will do certain things to get people riled up, to make you think that somebody is the villain.
Yeah.
So you can support their cause or what they believe the cause or what you think is the cause of whatever's going on.
Yeah.
And you just had to pay attention, man. Keep your eyes open and do your research.
Yeah.
It's a lot of stuff that be going on behind the scenes. Just do your research. Don't just take what they give you. And I'll tell you, man. I remember one time, when they had the embassy thing, the Benghazi embassy thing. I worked at a chemical plant, and I worked with a bunch of rednecks at the time. And they were showing on TV. They had some Middle Eastern people that were speaking in Arabic, and they were holding up signs. And the people that I was working with in the control room, they was getting upset, and they was getting mad. They was like, "We ought to just bomb them. We ought to just push the button on them right now." And I'm like, "Man, can any of y'all read Arabic? Can y'all understand it? Do you even know what those people are saying?"
Yeah.
It's like, no. I say, so why are you getting upset? I said, they could be showing you something just so they can get you riled up to support their cause. And then they show, I say, man, okay, so they keep showing us a building in the dark on fire. We can't even make out what the building is because it's darkness. It's nighttime.
Yeah.
I said, this has been happening for days. They ain't got no daytime footage.
Yeah.
They all start thinking. Then all of a sudden, man, mysteriously, there is a daytime shot, but it's not of the building. It's of the ground. And there's a little American flag laying in the sand. It looked like somebody took it and just threw it there and kicked some dirt on it real quick and put the camera on it.
Yeah.
And, man, look at that. Man, look at that. And I'm like, I said, dude, man, y'all falling for the okie doke.
Yeah.
And then one of the guys, man, he was a Sunday school teacher. I said, bro, don't you teach Sunday school? He said, yeah. I said, but you talking about blowing people up? I said, what's Christian about that?
Nothing, man. Nothing at all.
And, they all got quiet. They couldn't wait for me to walk out the room. I just tried to make them think.
Yeah.
For a second. Because like I say, I've seen certain things. I've seen where we've been doing certain exercises out in the ocean, and we were told one thing and the rest of the crew was told another, but we really knew what was going on.
Yeah.
I've been underway, and we got to go special places to pick up Navy SEALs in the middle of the night. Where they coming from?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's always something going on around the world.
Yeah. They filter what they want to let out and what they don't want to let out, basically.
Mm-hmm. There's always moves being made. Yeah. People being put in position. People being taken from position.
Oh, yeah.
They don't be making these TV shows for no reason. POI, person of interest.
Yeah.
Sheesh. They can make any one of us a person of interest if they want to.
Yeah.
They can assassinate your character in less than a day.
And then have you killed too. Well, we're not gonna say that. We're revealing too much. All right. Oh, the next
have you removed from the premises?
Yeah, there we go. We're gonna say that. But yeah, man. But still, man. Just saying, man. Pay attention to what's going on in the world, man.
Yeah, man.
And just make sure that
they need to get it right, bro.
Yeah, make sure you have your family straight or right to be able to, get your finances right. So if you have to make a move, you can, because unfortunately, money makes things happen. So make sure you have all your ducks in a row.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Make sure you pay attention, man, to what's really going on. Pay attention to the signs. There's a book called The Alchemist, man. It talks about paying attention to the omens.
Yeah.
If you haven't read The Alchemist, man, check it out. It's a very good book.
Yeah.
Man, once again, man, check out the King Starter Day podcast. It'll be going live tonight. Make sure you check out, man, all the CTR Media podcasters, man. They're all amazing. Check them out. We got something for everybody, man. Tap into CTRMediaNetwork.com. Make sure you check out Storytime with T. And as always, man, make sure you check out the Men Can't Always Be Wrong podcast, man, with your boy T Swin.
And your boy J Bean. But hey, tune in Sunday, man. I think Sunday we're going to have another new show coming out, man. So make sure you tune in Sunday.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Revive. Sunday.
Fun day.
Make sure you tune in, man.
Yeah.
Let's see, man. Should I hit him with something?
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Let's see what I got up in here. Let's see what we got. What we got, man? Let's see. Damn, man, for the money. that's 7 dudes right there. All right, man. You know what, man? We just gonna take it out on this, man. I'm gonna play the theme song, man. Y'all make sure y'all keep in touch with your boys, man. Stay in. Check us out, man, on YouTube. Check us out on Spotify, iHeart, Pandora, Audible, Amazon, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, man. We say, man, we everywhere. Everywhere. Check us out, man. Peace, love, health, happiness, and abundance.
Yeah, everybody be blessed tonight. Have a good night.
The time is now. The time is here. Round up the soldiers and lend me your ear. Peace, y'all.
CTR Media Network is now accepting new podcasters to join our growing network that's reaching 350 million global listeners. Have you heard? CTR Media Network offers podcast production, podcast training, distribution, and product placement. Book us for your next event or schedule an interview with CTR Media Network podcasters today. To learn more, go to ctrmedianetwork.com.
The time is now, the time is here. Round up the soldiers and lend me your ear. Pick your head up, stick your chest out, be strong. Listen closely, cause men can't always be wrong. The time is now, the time is here. Round up the soldiers and lend me your ear. Pick your head up, stick your chest out, be strong. Listen closely, cause men can't always be wrong. Men can't always be. Men can't always be. Men can't always be wrong. Men can't always be. Men can't always be. Men can't always be. Men can't always be wrong. Men can't always be.
Hey, it's me again, your guy T Swin with Storytime with T. You can listen to Storytime with T on Spotify, Amazon Music, Audible, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Overcast, Pocket Cast, and Radio Public. Support the show. Listen on the go anywhere. While you work out at the job, it's your guy T Swin, Storytime with T. Check it out, y'all. Support. Peace.